Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hey, we're getting about this close to Christmas. Like 5 days away. Awesome, awesome. Is it 5 days? Yeah, the 25th. Christmas. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yep, Saturday the 25th, which means if we're 5 and 7, see 7 and 5 is what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days till my birthday. Excited, excited, excited. My birthday is exactly 1 week after Christmas. You guys can figure that out. And I'm looking for table saws. So if you're into Christmas stuff, table saws, absolutely awesome. I will gladly take that or any kind of money cash app. You can cash app me. Just let me know and I'll take cash app to go get me a new table saw. Anyway, so what I want to do really quickly is I want to show you my trade setups for today. And I'm going to show you a disclaimer. And I'm just really excited about this. It's been a lot of fun being able to cheat and copy off the smart kids. So let me jump into this really, really quickly. I'm going to do a quick screen share here. If you don't know me, my name is Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist. I'm a coach. I love helping people succeed and win. And I love finding new stuff I get excited about and sharing it with people to see if they want to do this. Now, there is a disclaimer that I'm going to show you this. What I'm going to show you, the platform I'm going to show you, which is Elevate, is not an MLM or business opportunity. It's actually a true education platform that you can plug into. However, to get access to it, you have to get referred to it by a rep like me who actually gets paid to refer students. So there's my disclaimer on that. Outside of that is why I'm doing this. And I'm also learning how to trade, which is cool. I went through a compound interest calculator yesterday. I may do that tomorrow because it was stupid crazy. Anyway, last week I had a 21% increase on my money, which was absolutely awesome. I don't know any kind of financial vehicle in the world you can get a 21% increase. Somebody said, "Hey, coach, if this is your first time on StreamYard, let me know who you are because I can't see your name or type your name in there because it's just coming up Facebook user right now in this app. I don't know if it's a StreamYard thing. But here, let me show you. I'm going to do a quick screen share. And I want to do this. I'm going to throw up this disclaimer here because I want you to understand that I am not guaranteeing anybody is making any kind of money whatsoever. And I have lost some trades because I was being emotional or wasn't paying attention or typed in a number wrong, so stuff happens. So this is the disclaimer here. Any material circulating in relationship to there does not constitute an offer, an invitation to purchase EX8 products or services. This is an education platform only. The information provided herein may be incomplete and is for informal informational purposes only and is subject to modification by EX8 at any time. All rights reserved. Don't be misled by claims of high earnings or easily achieved. Results are not guaranteed. Results are not guaranteed. Results are not guaranteed. I think I said that. Results are not guaranteed. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. We do not provide investment advice, nor should this information be construed or used as investment, tax, or legal service. Trading in itself is high risk. Trading in itself is high risk. Trading in itself is high risk. We accept no responsibilities for any losses or sustained. I don't either. So got that out of the way. Let me close that out and show you this here real quick. So this is where I'm sitting at today. This is one of the trades that I got set up in the trade after going sort of to class last night, if you want to call it that, and set up. This is the euro against the Japanese yen. This is the setups in here. I'm not going to explain how this works, but my take profit is up here. Currently on that position right now, I'm at $217, $218. Heading up there. So hopefully when it closes out here, I'll have a really nice day on this trade here. And you'll notice down here it says multiple day trade, which means it may take several days for it to get to this point, right? Which is pretty cool. So again, part of trading. And a disclaimer, you need to get in a class to learn how to do this stuff because 90 days ago, I had no idea what any of this meant. But now it's fun and I'm learning how and I get to copy off the smart kids. This is trade number 2 I'm working on. It's the US Canadian dollar. It's set to take profit up in this area up in the top. It's been sort of floating around heading to this area. And again, why did I set this? You have to come to class to know why this position up here was set. And it has to do with looking left to go right, to be right. And it has to do with being able to read charts and learning again from the smart kids. So I set that here. The take profit was right in that area. It's $63. It's setting at 63 bucks right now. It's actually going into a sell position, which means it's trending down. It's going to turn around. And it's going to do this all the way up until it gets to this point. Probably, I'm thinking probably Wednesday, some time frame is probably going to hit here. This is the same one here. This is just a smaller time frame. This is actually my 1 hour time frame. This is a 15-minute time frame on this side. and I just like to do that for my own deal. I do a split screen. Moving into my next one, I'm actually doing, this is gold. I've been having a lot of fun with this. I've got to take profit right here on the gold. Right now, gold, I'm sitting at $110, and it's been, from where I entered up here, it's been sort of doing this, and it went up and it went down, it went up and it went down, and hopefully I'll have a nice little profit when it closes out down here. Again, this is my 15-minute side over here. This is my 1 hour this side, and it's just my personal preference. I like to do that. I also have a what we call a buy limit set up for a little bit later, because gold, once it gets down to this area, we're predicting maybe that it's going to turn around and take this way. Again, this is not investment advice. I'm just listening to the smart kids, and all has to do based on what the dollar is going to do throughout the day, which way it's going to trend and move up and down. So that is where I'm at. Gold is right now at $114. If everything works out the way I want it to work out, my goal again is to have over 20% increase in profits for the week. I may win some, I may have lost a couple last week, but my overall profit was still over 20%. And I'm currently looking at the Canadian dollar versus the Swiss franc, because they've got a real good directional change here. This is my CAD. This is my Swiss franc, and you can see they're going in opposite directions. So that's a really good option to trade in that area. So I'm looking at that, and I'm just watching it to see, where it's going to go. If it's going to actually make it down into this area here and then turn around and shoot up and take off in that direction. I'm learning this stuff. So this is my own practice chart. I did some analysis on it, and I'm seeing if what I'm learning is actually going to go into work. And you see it's bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down. It's typically in a sell pattern. If I would have got it up here and I would have entered the trade up here and ran this down here, let's see if I measure this right. Click on the measure and come down like this. I would have been at about 82 pips or something like that. If I'm reading that right, would have been a nice little profit I would have made on that trade coming down this way. And this is one that I actually closed out today. I closed this one. Thank you, Mr. John Spencer, for this trade here. I got in somewhere down here. I set my stop loss. I let it run up to this way. And that one right there was $183.50 from my enter here to enter there. And I did that I opened it last night about 11:15. I woke up this morning and let it run, and it closed itself out at 6:43 a.m. this morning with $183 in profit. So completely excited about that. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you're thinking about trading, where's my stop screen at? If you're thinking about trading, very, 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 very important that you get enrolled in an education platform. Elevate has 13 or 15 instructors in it. There's a Spanish speaking instructor, there's a French instructor. I think they just brought an Italian instructor on board. Absolutely awesome. You can literally be almost anywhere in the world and trade. The educators are experienced traders themselves, so they're not just teaching, they're actually trading. So as you see, I gave credit to John Spencer for that trade, because he said, oh, this is what I'm thinking about doing. I'm like, oh, well, if he's thinking about doing it, smart kid, I'm going to copy him and do that too. And on the upgrade on that, they're actually getting ready to launch the EX8 app, which is a trade ideas app. So as you're in the class, they'll send out a trade idea that you can analyze and look at the chart, see if you agree with it or not, and accept the trade, and boom, you're off and running. So pretty cool. Again, the disclaimer on the disclaimer side is there's no guarantee, and I'm not going to say that you're going to make any money doing this, because I'm pretty sure there's lots of people that have tried to jump in the forex, but you have to be patient. You have to sit on your hands. You have to learn the craft, and there might be a different style for you. I sort of mix up what I call bare naked trading, learning how to read candles, a little bit of the cloud, taking some advice, and I'm putting all that together in my brain pan. And eventually, 2 or 3 or 4 years down the road, I'll have a really good take on this stuff, and I'll get really good at doing trades myself. So appreciate you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you. Love you. Absolutely excited for this. If you want to get more information on the education platform, reach out to me, let me know, and I'll definitely share it with you. Hopefully you have an absolutely wonderful Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you sooner. Thank you.